How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Yep, we're doing it a little bit different today. We've got two models here from SkyMax. We've got two Grumman F8F Bearcats. No, not that Bearcat, but a US fighter that would come into service near the end of World War II, a little bit late for actual combat, but there were around 1,265 aircraft that were made in all variants, and it would be the last piston-engine fighter to be made by Grumman, I think. So we have the first one, the SM-1001, and that is one from the US Navy's VF3, and our second model is, well, the second one from the series, and our Bearcat is from the French Air Force during Indochina in 1954. So what we'll do is we'll reveal the aircraft. So we'll bring them a little closer. So that is the American and that is the French one, and what we'll do is we'll actually get this out of focus and we'll concentrate on the American one. This would be the first release by SkyMax, and boy, this does look pretty nice. I mean, oh Jesus, those propellers spin absolutely insanely good. We'll zoom in a fraction so you can actually see some of these nice details here, and oh, look at the radial engine details. That is pretty good. That is awesome. That is really nice. So you can see the little emblem on there. It looks like a little bomb cat. A little Felix with a bomb there, and it does have some nice canopy details in there as well. The panel lines themselves look really nice. They do present really well. These have, I think, been re-released. I think they can be available from Hobby Master. But overall, this is a really nice looking model. Details are fantastic. I bought these obviously on eBay secondhand, so I just happened to grab, well, I've been looking for a Bearcat for a while because I had yet to get one in my collection, and two popped up on eBay, so I ended up buying them both. And yeah, so they came and arrived, and I figured I'll just do the one video for both of them. So this has some rocket and bomb ordnance on there, and a central tank there. The details in there look really fantastic. Obviously fixed gear down. There is no in-flight options. The wheels don't move or anything like that. Tail wheels on there, of course, and that does look pretty spectacular. Now you do, well, you do get, with everyone, you do get your stand, which is this type of stand, and it does look to be a cradle type stand. You do, I suppose, have to take that out. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be. Oh, there we go. It's that easy. So you can just chuck your stand in like that, and that is your Bearcat, all set up in flight on the stand. Yeah, man, that looks absolutely sweet. This looks great. Now, I'm pretty happy about this one. It definitely presents really well for what it is. Pretty cool looking Grumman Bearcat, of course. Now, what we're going to do is we'll get rid of this one and we'll bring in the Frenchie. Now, this is the French one, obviously. Now, these would see combat. The first combat for the Bearcat would be by the French, of course. They would receive around 200 of these aircraft. These were used mainly for ground support. Oh, that propeller spins fantastically as well. Yeah, against the Viet Minh, they had no air force, so that's pretty much, yeah, all these were used for ground support. They didn't have any combat against any actual aircraft, but the details on this, just as good as the first one. There's some nice little markings, a unit badge on the nose there. No pilot figures, because I don't think the canopy's open. Oh, they actually do. I didn't do that on the first one, my apologies. So if you haven't watched all the video and you haven't watched up to here, you missed out. But inside there is really hard to see any detail in there. Let's try and get some light. Oh yeah, there's some nice gauge detail in there. Yep, very, very good. The seat looks really nice as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see if we can manage to put this back on. Yes. But the whole livery on this one is very nice. French markings. Detail-wise, same as the other one, obviously, because, you know, it's from the same company and from the same product line. But this looks sweet. Yep. Underneath, the ordnance options are, well, the same as the first one. So it's They're pretty much identical in ordnance-wise. Just the markings are different. I'm not sure about the paint hue. Let's bring this one back a bit, and we'll have a little look. Geez, the paint hues are pretty close. So I'd imagine, yeah, they just shipped them over to the French, and the French just chucked their roundels on them and put them into action. But yeah, not pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, let's see how cool these are by weighing them. It helps if I turn the bloody thing on, doesn't it? So we'll weigh the French Bearcat first. I can't imagine it being different to the American one. 117 grams, beautiful. And we'll swap out the American one. And how much does the Yankee bird weigh? 117 grams, of course. Alrighty, we'll wind up the video. I hope you enjoyed this double feature. So we'll put the American Bearcat on this side. We'll grab our Frenchie. The Frenchie's on the stand now, so it goes on the stand the exact same way. So no tricks. But yeah, fantastic models. Both of these look really good. You'll definitely be happy if you do grab one. I think the new release ones, I think there's some Blue Angel ones you can grab. So there's quite a number of liveries you can grab if you do want to grab one of these. As I said, a great addition to your collection. They are really superbly made. Of course, I'll take some photos of these and throw them at the end of the video so you can check these out without my sausage fingers all over them. And don't forget to give me some of those if you found the video helpful in any sort of way. And of course, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do that if you enjoy the videos that you do see. And of course, don't forget to drop a comment below if you've got anything you feel like saying to me. And just keep playing with those propellers because that's just what I do. All right, everyone, I will thank you all for dropping past and checking out another one of my videos. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.